McKendry's shining bright. Lance Ellis. The Blue Devils are strong. Justin Ricci. He's a sensation. A talent. Then you have Joey Stars. What's new? Pookie. What's new? Hector Castillo. Marco Perez. The Bishops Basketball Challenge is back, baby. Let's go. The Bishops YouTube Network and the BBC welcomes you back to Season 2. It's been so fantastic so far, y'all. The support is off the charts, and tonight we have an Eastern Conference showdown. The Charlotte Checkereds, the Louisville Stangs, 4-4, 3-5. This game could very well determine how the playoff picture shapes out, man. I mean, you never know. Charlotte's been on a tough losing streak as of late, and Louisville, they've been getting their stuff together, sort of, not really. I mean, it just depends on the week, honestly. It's going to be a good one. The two stars of this team, Dominic Ford, Hector Castillo, standing proudly. Here's a look at your starting five. Welcome, we are live from the KFC Yum Center in Louisville, Kentucky. You can see the championship banner hanging high in the rafters. These Stangs, they love when they play at home because they get a reminder of how great they were last season. Over inside, it's Tanner Campos. Automatically tossed over to Hector Castillo, nails a three. Good stuff there, 3-0. The Louisville Stangs are starting out here, and Hector Castillo is going to get that one. Sebastian Bazin, as you can see, at point guard, trying to make a hasty move there. Oh, wow. Thrown off guard is the Charlotte Checkereds offense as Louisville's jumping all over the place, and it's up and no good. That's Dominic Ford missing the shot. Pierce with the ball. As I was saying, this is Bazin's first game in the red and yellow. Let's see how he does. Over, it's Bazin for three. Misses it. Down in the hands of Dominic Ford, over to Otis George. George has a pick set by Ford. Now, oh wow, Bazin shed that pick quick. Inside George, not going to let it phase him. Takes it all the way under the basket, out today. Kicks up a three, not going to go. Rebounded. Mike Day back with another shot, blocked again. Otis Pierce, Kylie Grider with it now. She takes a shot, she capitalizes. Holy cow, finally, the Charlotte Checkereds get on the board. 3-2 the score. Louisville is up by 1. That was an incredible sequence of events. Donald Higgins, we know that's green. We know that's going in all day long. We don't even bat an eye, guys. 6-2 the score here. The Stangs are up by 4 here at home. It is not looking good for the Charlotte Checkereds. They need to respond here soon. Here's DeQueef inside. DeQueefing it up. He's going to put it up in the air, and it's not going to roll. Bazin with the ball over the logo. He has a lane wide open. Oh, wow. I thought that was going to get stolen away. Over to Camp. It does get stolen away. Kylie Grider strips it right out of his hands. Grider sets something up. Oh, stolen by Castillo now. Hector Castillo trying to set something up for Louisville. What can he do? Up top, Higgins, you know that's green all day long. Good stuff there, baby. 9-2. I can call them going in before they even do at this point because we already know they will. Donald Higgins is automatic from the three-point arc. 6 points on the day. Over inside, DeQueef puts Tanner Campos on the floor. No shot there, man. Tanner Campos had of getting anything done when he is sitting on his booty on the other side of the court. Here's Otis Pierce. Up top, no, downstairs. That's Sebastian Bazin nailing his first three of the day and his first three for Louisville. And the crowd loves that one. They are very satisfied with their trade for their starting point guard. Here's Mike Day. Day has a pick set by Ford. Mike Day works up for three. Not going to get it to roll. Over to Higgins now. Higgins works quickly, trying to set something up here for the offense. The Louisville Stangs, they run on quick-paced movement, man. They step back for beautiful shots, and that one's not going to roll for Donald Higgins. That's not often you see that. Oh, wow, wide open lane. DeQueef dunks it down, slam, taking it all the way. Look at this. I mean, Bazin and Campos are just watching that go down. Not sure what happened there. Oh, wow. Let's see if Bazin can show what he does on offense. Well, over to Campos. He's going to miss the shot. And those are the two I just talked smack about. They just did jack crap on offense. Up in the air for three. Grider's going to miss it. Down in the hands of Castillo. Charlotte rushed offense here. Only 6 points scored so far for them with over half of the first half played. That's insane. Up for Castillo. Not going to go. And now Louisville's starting to fall down to their level. 12 points. I mean, they have that cushion from Hector Castillo nailing those threes, but still, here's DeQueef. Wide open lane. DeQueef has 6 of the 8 points for Charlotte today. Here is Sebastian Bazin now. Bazin has Hector Castillo down low. He's working over to Castillo now inside the paint. He's putting one up. Just outside the paint, rather. More on the post. He's going to nail it regardless. 14-8 the score. Subs are on the court for both teams. Here's Gordon Wagner. Wagner over tossed to Kylie Greider. That's Hector Castillo. Tight defense. Kylie's going to put it in regardless, though. Skyhook is good. 14-10 the score. Here's Angela Tortis. Tortis over. It's Pierce. Pierce, what can he do? Up for 2. It's going to go. Otis Pierce gets one now. Here's Gordon Wagner. Wagner over the logo. Angela Tortis. Playing stout defense. Picked up by Smith. Wide open lane. Wagner gets it stripped away. Angela Tortis with the takeaway. In the hands of, who's that? Devontae Majeski. Majeski searches for someone. Has Castillo up top. That's Green. Green all day long. A full plate of green beans is up for delivery. And Hector Castillo's, we need your full address, man. Holy cow. 8 points on the day. Over inside Greider. Wide open lane. Kicked out to Gordon Wagner. Putting up a 3. This needs to go for them. It's not going to. Down in the hands of Majeski over the logo. Majeski quick-paced offense for Louisville. Inside. Up, it's blocked. Shut down. Luke Breadstick. Nasty one there. Good defense for the rookie. Over tossed inside. Back out. Risky lobs there. Hector Castillo, great at stealing. He's going to go for it there. Senses what they're doing. Over. That was nasty. Gordon Wagner nails a 3. Had to hold my breath there because I didn't quite think it was going to go, but it did. Gordon Wagner, they're not slowing it down either. Angela Tortis down the other end of the court. Inside, Castillo. Oh, not going to get it to roll. Tipped up in the air, down in the hands of Charlotte. That's Gordon Wagner with the ball. Wagner works down court. Passes. It's James Smith. Inside. Moves him in. Oh, wow. Goaltending violation. That was almost a filthy block, but it was not counted as such. Louisville, you're not going to get the points, folks. Sorry. I mean, Charlotte did get the points. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Sorry. Here's Angela Tortis to the rack like a tortoise. Tortoise is, I don't know what they have to do with the racks, but you know what I like to say? I like to say Angela Tortis is doing pretty impressive for a rookie. Up in the air, Payne nails a 3. Are you serious? Charlotte's back in this thing. 21-18. Sorry, guys. I've been slacking off. I'm not really paying attention that much. I mean, I kind of am. I'm talking about it, so I really am. But I haven't been looking at the score chart, I haven't been looking at the score, like the time left. There's 17 seconds left in this first half. It's 21-18. Louisville is just barely up here, guys. It's anyone's game. 23-18 now. Angela Tortis gets the bucket there. A total reset here for the Charlotte offense. Inside Payne, wide open. That's what we like to see from David Payne. He's now got this Charlotte team within 3. That is exactly what they needed, man. What else can you ask for? Going into halftime, 23-20 here. The Louisville Stangs are up by 3. Jacquees DeQueef, Hector Castillo, your top performers so far. Stay with us after this short commercial break. We'll be right back with more BBC.
Dollar General. Get the everyday essentials you need at an affordable price. Banana Boat sunscreen for when you want to preserve that pasty white skin on a toasty Tuesday afternoon. Spray on some of that good stuff and you're set for the day. How about some Suave 3-in-1 body wash for when you want to enrich your skin in your nice hot shower after a brutal day of work and turn your bathroom into a chemical war zone. Invest in the pink drink. And no, I'm not talking about Starbucks. We're talking about the OG Pepto-Bismol for when shit gets serious.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Find what you need today at an affordable price. Dollar General. Save time, save money, every day. Proud partner of the NASCAR Mino Bishops Auto Racing Tour and the number 62 of Carter Jones.
After some magic from David Payne and others, the Charlotte Checkereds find themselves in this game down by 3. Welcome back to the KFC Yum Center, the Bishop's YouTube network. It's been a good one. Here's Payne taking ball up court for Charlotte now. They switched sides. Now it's a whole different ball game, you know. You're looking at different fans, and fans, they're passionate. They will give you that death stare when you're putting up a free throw, putting up any shot, honestly. They can get in these players' heads, man. Oh, wow, Randy Malone slams one down from downtown, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Three-pointer. It's good for Randy. 3 points on the day for big. Never mind. Over. Wow, almost stolen away there for Tortoise. That would have been a nasty breakaway steal. Over to Gordon Wagner, though. He's going to get the ball up for 2. It's going to roll. 20-foot jumper is good for Wagner. 5 points on the day in total. And it's a 4-point ball game, baby. Anybody can win this one. Oh, not going to roll for Louisville. Quick shot there. I'd like to thank our partners at Hookline Falls Creative, NASCAR Roblox Racing League, and Skid Marks. Your support's appreciated. And good thing nobody made a shot. I didn't get interrupted. Let's go. Over, inside, outside, rather. Back over. It's Vincent Rice getting some time on this Louisville team. He's been on the team for a while, but hasn't really had as much playing time. But now with Mark DeColdest, not being in here anymore, he's taking his place. Good job, Vincent Rice. You're getting some time. Up in the air, it's Luke Breadstick with a slam dunk. That was nasty. Look at that. Under the legs. Holy cow, Luke. The rookie. Here's Angela Tortoise. Works down court for Louisville. Over, it's Majeski. Shut down. Blocked. But it's out of bounds on Charlotte. No. I mean, not really much they can do there. They could have tried to keep it in bounds, but it would have been out on Charlotte anyway after the block. Over to Tortoise. This would be a risky 3. Nope, she thinks better of it. No, she's still thinking about it. What are you doing? She puts it up. Not going to roll. I could have called that one. Over to Payne. Works over the logo. Quick feet. Charlotte's trying to get some stuff going here. They're down by 2. They know they have a shot at this thing. 4 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in this one. This Eastern Conference rivalry is heating up, and the Charlotte Checkers have taken the lead. They have taken the lead here in the KFC Yum Center, and this might be Louisville's worst nightmare. Here's Charlie Peters. Pick set. Good stuff there. Peters wide open lane. Takes it up. Takes it in. This is the best opportunity Charlie Peters has had to perform in the league so far. I like what I'm seeing out of him on this Louisville squad. He really has a place here. Up in the air. It's not going to roll. Down in the hands of Majeski now for Louisville. Louisville trying to see if they can rekindle some of that Season 1 magic, baby. Over to Malone, putting up a 2. Malone's not going to get it to roll. They need Higgins and Castillo on the court, if we're being honest. But, they need a breather. Up in the air, it's not going to roll for Charlotte. That was James Smith, I believe, on the attempt. Here's Devontae Majeski now. Works over. It's Charlie Peters. Peters, we were just talking good on you, man. Over. He's the assist man. Otis Pierce is the bucket scorer. Up in the air and in for Otis Pierce. 4 points on the day. 4 rebounds. And 2. Oh, wow. Luke Breadstick. Look at that one. Another one on the day. Windmill slams it down. Charlie Peters stares in awe. Here's Angela Tortoise, works over, up in the air. It's going to get shut down, absolutely decimated by the Charlotte defense. The only thing keeping Charlotte in this game right now is their defense. They are playing incredible. Oh, wow, up in the air, it's for 3 ball. It's not going to go. Holy cow, guys. Randy Malone has the ball now. What can he do here for Louisville? He's going to run some clock down. Or he's just thinking on what to do. Probably that one, considering how much time's left. Into Angela Tortoise. Wow, that was impressive. Moving bodies. Angela Tortoise, 6 points in the day for the rookie, an assist and a steal. I don't know how she feels about this Sebastian Bazin trade. She lost her starting spot, but, it was necessary, I think. Speaking of Bazin, quick feet. He has the ball. Sub back onto the court instantly. They put the ball in his hands. They know he is the leader for this team now. Kicked over, and it's turned over by Sebastian Bazin. I'm just going to stop talking. Here's David Payne with the ball. Been a huge part in storming this comeback for the Charlotte Checkereds. Has been a huge part in Charlotte's offense this entire season coming off the bench. Over for 3. It's Charlotte missing it. Not going to get it to roll, but Mike Day says he is not satisfied with that solution. Great job. Solution's not the right word there, but I couldn't really think of the word. Outcome? Yeah, that'd probably be better. My bad, guys. Downstairs, that's nice. That's money all day long. Sebastian Bazin up by 2 of the Louisville Stangs. They're going to take it back. They want their lead back, and they want it now, and the crowd is roaring here for Sebastian Bazin, the rookie. Or he's not a rookie. He's a sophomore. He's impressive nonetheless, though. Up in the air, Mike Day gets one, too. Holy cow, guys. We're going to go band for band in the KFC Yum Center. And these teams, I don't know if they're built for this. Louisville is, we know that. But Charlotte, band for band, 3 for 3 with Louisville. It's going to be tough. Up in the air, Bazin slips the middle. Good stuff there. He's putting on a highlight reel now. 8 points on the day in total. 2 assists as well. Over inside, slamming it down. It's Dominic Ford taking the lead back for the Charlotte Checkers, up by 1, 38-37. I mean, we remember starting out this game halfway through the first quarter, or halfway through the first half, rather. Charlotte had 6 points, man. They were not in this thing. I don't know what happened to Louisville. They slipped up bad. Shut down there, back in the hands of Louisville, and it's not going to roll regardless. Here's Charlotte working down court. This could put the game away. A 3 here is crucial. Queef shut down. Huge. Tanner Campos says no siree. That was incredible. Here's Donald Higgins. This is a much-needed shot here. Puts it up for 3. We know that's green. Green beans all day long. Donald Higgins, get yourself a full plate. That's what I'm talking about. 9 points on the day for Higgins. Not his flashiest game, but he's hit crucial shots when they mattered. Here's Dominic Ford inside. Mike Day needs this one. Not going to get it to roll. No. Charlotte's collapsing. A bucket here for Louisville spells doom for this Charlotte team. Over to Hector. That's the one. And it's gone. Sorry, Charlotte. See you later. Louisville is up 43-38. Holy cow. It's a 5-point difference here. 22 seconds remaining in the KFC Yum Center. Charlotte needs this one. It's Mike Day. He gets it. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, Mike Day. That was much needed, and he's going to capitalize when it's needed most. And a foul is committed. 17 seconds remaining in this one. We're playing the foul game. I'm scared, though. Charlotte's down. I don't like their odds. Louisville, when they're up, there it is. Higgins, he's great at free throws. Both of them nailed. That's what I'm talking about. Has taken the most free throws on the season by far. He's been incredible. Over, it's Mike Day, another one. Not going to get it to roll. And it's Hector Castillo once again with the ball in his hands now. Going to get sent to the free throw line. Let's see what happens. Misses the first one in front of the hometown crowd. It's dead silent in here, man. Come on. I'm the only one talking. You can't even hear me. I'm in a booth. Timeout for Charlotte. I'm not in a booth. I forgot I'm on the court. I forgot how that works. My bad, guys. I'm used to the other type of commentary. Oh my gosh. Mike Day. He's not gonna let me rest my voice for the rest of this broadcast. He said, no, sorry. You're screaming again. You're screaming again, buddy. 11 points on the day for Mike Day. Trying everything he can to keep Charlotte in this thing. Louisville might just be too strong, though. Donald Higgins hits another one. 12 points on the day for Higgins. Going for 13 after another one. Good stuff there. 47-44, baby. Come on. Give me some of that magic, Charlotte. Give me a 3. They're running the clock down. It's going to come down to Day. No way. They turned it over. Sebastian Bazin breakaway. And that's all she wrote. He nailed it. He hit the shot. Walk off. No way. 49-44. The Charlotte Checkers get stumped by the Louisville Stangs. Holy cow. The Thoroughbreds, the Mustangs, they unite. I mean, I was trying to think of more different types of horse names. The Clydesdales. They're all coming into town because the Stangs are on top. And a win for one horse is a win for all the horses. It's late at night, y'all. I'm tired. I don't know what I'm saying. But the Charlotte Checkereds, they're in trouble when it comes to this playoff picture. They are not eliminated, but they are in deep. I want to say the SHIT word. They are in deep trouble. Holy cow. The Louisville Stangs, I can't believe they just won that thing. I can't believe Sebastian Bazin just made the entire city fall in love with him after one game. I can't believe what I just witnessed. Mike Day, that's what I'm supposed to be talking about. Mike Day is your other top performer, 11 points on the day. Wow. Wow, I can't breathe, guys. Holy cow. In the Charlotte Checkereds, as you can see, they led in many categories. They had more rebounds. They had more O rebounds. I mean, they had more blocks. Some would say the Charlotte Checkers defense came out here today and they put on a show. But they let Louisville get hot from the three-point arc, and you can't do that. Hector Castillo, as we mentioned previously, 11 points on the day. Sebastian Bazin, 10 points in his debut. Donald Higgins, 13. And then Angela Torres with 6 off the bench. Good stuff there. Tanner Campos, 0 points, notably off the starting squad. That's not good. Here is the Charlotte Checkereds now. Mike Day with 11. Otis George, fat donut. Kylie Greider only had 4. No threes for her. Jacquees Tequeef had 6. And Dominic Ford only had 2. Just a rough day for the Charlotte Checkereds. We need a lot more out of this team if they're going to make it to the playoffs and they're going to compete. Started off the season really hot. I don't know what happened to them. They're slipping. Here's a look at the shot chart, y'all. 49-44, as I've mentioned. As you can see, the Louisville Stangs hot from the three-point arc, 69.2% compared to the Charlotte Checkereds, 46.2%. Oh, that's just not going to be enough, man. As I said previously, if you want to be a playoff team, you're going to have to do better, Charlotte. And we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here from the KFC Yum Center and the Bishop's YouTube network, y'all. I appreciate the support so much. I'm going to go ahead and take my eye out of bed. I appreciate y'all so much for watching these. It means the most to me, guys. I'll see you next time. Stay tuned for the next game. Thank you all. This broadcast of the Bishop's Basketball Challenge cannot be replicated, reproduced, or retransmitted without authorized consent. BBC thanks you for your loyal viewership, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.